Hey, what is going on, crypto people? Happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. Whoa, a day of reckoning is coming for crypto. It's coming. It's coming for the XRP holders as well. It's coming. Charles Hoskinson is just losing his mind. I don't know what's going on with that dude right now. Brad Garlinghouse doesn't want to comment on the XRP ETF, doesn't want to comment on that. Interesting. And of course, the big news of the day, John Deaton, that dude with the same haircut is running for office and looks like somebody's scared. Looks like somebody's scared right now. Looks like a certain congresswoman out of Massachusetts is a little scared right now. That's what it's looking like. It's looking like someone is a little scared, Pookie. Hold on a second. What's going on here? Live, live TV here, live TV. It looks like someone's a little scared, Pookie. What's going on? We're going to get into that. Look, I won't be on here long, but I did want to make a point of kind of sharing what's going on right now. If you're scared, go to church. That's right. Looks like the certain congresswoman out of Massachusetts is a little scared right now. Holy moly. We'll get into that. But I want to cover this story with John as much as possible because it's massively important. It is massively important if we as the digital asset space community can make this thing kind of happen. You know, if we can somehow get the XRP maxis to settle into the digital asset space as a whole and make this happen, it's going to be really, really, really good. I'm going to share some stuff on Mark Yusko. Oh, interesting. Senator Warren is a little nervous. Eleanor Terra is sharing some stuff from the camp. People are sending Eleanor Terra stuff. Eleanor Terra stuff. They're sending her stuff coming from Elizabeth Warren. It's something. If we can make this happen as a community, I'm telling you, it's bigger than what we think. It's bigger than what most people think, I should say. Getting someone like John Deaton in office is massive for the industry. It's massive for the industry, but it's more important than that. It's massive for, this pro-American thing as well. Look, this is a dude who understands, like I said in my video earlier today, that Congress is here to serve us. It's not the other way around. And John understands that. And that's massively important. We need more people like John in this position. We really, really do. I mean, we're blessed that he also happens to be pro crypto. I mean, that is awesome. But this is also going to speak to, we can make this happen. This is going to speak to either current people looking to win their thing, or new people. You're going to have the digital asset space army behind you. You're going to have the crypto army behind you. This is the message that we can send. If you want to read something, or if you if you want a chance to win, you're going to have the digital asset space behind you. We could send that message. We can clearly send that message. We got people from out of the country donating to a United States election. Donating. So this is big. It really is big. Paul Bogo's in the building. What's good, my guy? Kyle T. Moore is in the freaking building. How are you, bro? Part of the GW Dub Mastermind Slant Patreon group. Appreciate you checking in tonight, my guy. So listen, I'm going to cover this stuff real quick. I can't hang out too long, but I do think it's important that, the big news is John is running for office in the senator seat in freaking Massachusetts. Yo, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you checking in, bro. So look, I appreciate the sub as well. This is massively important for the digital assets. We can't just let this go, and hopefully we won't make this just an XRP thing. Hopefully we won't do that. Hopefully we'll understand the bigger picture to what is going on here with John running. Let me get over to Crypto X here and share some stuff. Market's doing what it does. Bitcoin's around 50. Bitcoin's around 50. XRP is around 50 cents. Right? Let's see here. Evernote, I hear you, my guy. Evernote. Paul Bogos, what do you mean by losing all your XRP on Celsius? Did you have yours in a loan, or did you just lose the 70-something% thing? Evernote, I hear you. All right, let me share some stuff here from X if I can find it. Let's see what I got here to share with you guys. Look, Brad in this interview on, I don't know, what was it, Bloomberg Crypto? I guess it was Bloomberg Crypto. Dude talking about he don't want to comment on an XRP ETF. What's up with that? Was it this one? It's this one right here. Take a listen to this. This is interesting. Very, very interesting.
It's inevitable that there'll be,
So you would welcome an XRP ETF then?
We would certainly welcome it, and I think it's inevitable that there'll be, multiple ETFs around different tokens. And I think you'll even see ETFs potentially around baskets that also, I think, further diversify that risk.
Given there's so much excitement around the ETF dynamic here, are you in talks with the largest issuers, particularly BlackRock, to get this done?
Well, I'm not going to comment on that. I know BlackRock has said some things publicly. We think it makes sense for the XRP community overall.
Why would he not comment on? Like, he could say, "We're not in talks," right? What can he just say that? Can he just say, "Yeah, we're not in talks with BlackRock right now"? I'm not gonna. That's an odd answer, wouldn't you say?
Ripple obviously is a very important stakeholder in the XRP ecosystem, but we're not the only player. And look, we've seen, before the SEC lawsuit, XRP was the second most valuable digital asset. I think because of the headwinds of that lawsuit, we've now seen that largely abate. But the long-term view on these things is about, how do you create utility and really solve real world problems with these different digital assets? Bitcoin's doing that very well as a store of value. XRP and its dynamics around being very fast, very efficient, and low cost on a per transaction basis makes it ideal for payments. And that's where Ripple really has leaned into as a company.
Look, Brad is good. He's dude's sharp, right? We would welcome the XRP ETF to one lady, and then another lady mentions BlackRock. Are you in talks with the? And dude says, I'm not going to comment on that. That's an interesting answer, isn't it not? It's an interesting answer. Anyway, Perry M. Boring from the digital, is it the Digital Chamber of Commerce or the Commerce Digital Chamber? I have no idea. Founder and CEO of Digital Chamber. I always get it confused. Here she is. She says, Senator Warren's bill, the Digital Asset Anti-Money Laundering Act, purports to protect against money laundering. It is a wolf in sheep's clothing, a backdoor ban on crypto. Glad to see that Bloomberg brings attention to our efforts. So that's some interesting stuff, man. Listen, that is some very, very interesting stuff. Eleanor Terry shared this. Look, new. Senator Warren sends another plea. This is the second plea for funding to her donors in the wake of this morning's campaign announcement. 2 times she sent something out. Warren admits it's going to take a strong grassroots movement to compete and win. She's a little scared right now. She is a little scared right now. She's going to try to rally the troops. But I'm telling you, the crypto army could make a difference here. We don't like, I don't want to say we don't like to lose, but look, the crypto army, it can be massive. It can be massive if we come together and make this kind of thing happen. I'm telling you, I've seen some stuff. Let me see if I can't find Mr. Musco. Yesko. Mark Yesko. So John Deaton over here, right? So John Deaton responded to something apparently that Elizabeth Warren did, which is interesting. Elizabeth, oh man, she's nervous. Apparently, the mega Republican machine couldn't find a single Republican in Massachusetts to run against me. So they brought in someone from Rhode Island who will have the backing of the GOP and special interest group. Special interest groups. John Deaton responded and said, Senator, no one recruited me, and I'm looking forward to a substantive discussion on the issues that are important to the good people of Massachusetts, like income inequality, inflation, housing costs, illegal immigration, the debt crisis, and veteran services. John responded. It's interesting. So Mark Yusko said, John, look, this is going to be a little learning curve. This is, running for office is a little learning curve because unfortunately the American people, they look to all this other stuff instead of the essence of issues. So John, John's got a little learning curve, figure some stuff out. Hopefully he's got some good people in his camp. Mark Yesko says, no, Senator Warren, your inability to put the people's interests ahead of your own is what recruited John Deaton to run against you for the Senate. JD running has nothing to do with the GOP, MAGA, or any other nonsense you spew to divert attention from your failures as a leader. Now, listen, in my video earlier today, I'm like, I'm wondering what Coinbase is up to. I wonder what Ripple is going to be up to, Kraken, Arrington Capital, et cetera, et cetera. I wonder they're going to be, I wonder how they plan on participating in this here. Very, very curious to see. Very, very curious to see what that's going to look like. This dude should not be ailing for money. Like not. We got multi-billion-dollar entities in digital asset space. And let us not forget of these decentralized exchanges who just kind of keep to themselves, like Uniswap and Polygon or other projects. I found out today that Ripple is not the only company in crypto with $1 billion in cash. Found that out today. Ripple is not the only company with $1 billion in cash, just hanging out. We'll see what's going to be good here. We'll see what's good. Let me get to the chat here, see what's going on. Oh, you got 15 no's. Good for you, my guy. Good for you. I don't know how to do the whole nose thing, but that's good for you, bro. Paul Bogle says, no, or I received back ETH and Bitcoin. I might just keep these. Yep. Max P says, don't comment much in chat, but been watching you for years. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Max. I appreciate you checking in tonight, my guy. Well, everybody welcome Max to the chat, man. Max said he's been hanging out, but he has not been commenting. Showing up live, I appreciate that. Hey, what's going on, Rafi? How are you, bro? The Deaton video was the most sincerely and authentic I've ever seen. Really refreshing, indeed. Indeed, I agree. Phantom Beat is in the building. How are you, my friend? We are ready. Yes, welcome out. Everybody, please welcome Max. Max P. Max, I don't know if that's it's not Maxi, it just says Max P. Welcome to the chat, my friend. So yeah, look, John and I have a lot in common. It's really crazy. We're both inner city kids. Both inner city kids, right? Both inner city kids. Both served our country. Both served the country. We got the dome thing going on here. We got the dome thing going on for sure. Got a lot in common. He used to live in Roxbury. I used to hang out in Roxbury, Massachusetts. Yeah. Crazy, crazy stuff. I said, got a lot in common. We could talk. I'm sure we could talk for hours. I know about them tough streets. I'm born and raised, BK, Brooklyn. Jody, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. What the text? Yeah, I haven't looked into that yet, but I did see something about the text XRP extensions. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Guys, let me share a couple of links for John Deaton here. In case you guys didn't get it, let me do this. Mark Yesko calling out Senator. Let's see what the Digital Chamber of Commerce is going to do. It's the Digital Commerce Chamber. I don't know. What is it? Digital Chamber of Commerce. Digital. God, oh my God, you guys are awesome, man. What do we got for the likes and views? What am I seeing here? Well, I see views. I see concurrent. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't done so already. It really helps with the algorithm on YouTube for sure. It's the best way to support the channel without question. And we always like to have just as many likes as we have viewers in the stream. I believe a day of reckoning for crypto is coming. I'm telling you, if the digital asset space can come together, and even if we can manage to shake up the XRP maxis a little bit and come together, I know SHA 256, I know it's hard to come together. I know. NSA, I know it's hard, but if we can get kind of come together here, we can make something significant happen. It could be really, really, really cool. It really can be really, really cool if we can make that happen. And think about we as the digital assets making that happen with John. Think about that. Think about that. I mean, look, it's a learning curve for sure. But my thing is certainly he will have the support, and certainly I would imagine him not needing funds. I would just imagine dude won't be needing some funds. So let me share some stuff. Did I cover everything on X first? Let me make sure I did. I did that, John. Mark Yusko coming to John Deaton's defense. That's heavy right there. So yeah, I did. Let me share John's stuff. First of all, he's got a YouTube channel. No fear, never give up. YouTube. It's the channel is Deaton for Senate. Highly recommend you consider subscribing to that channel. He's going to need a social media presence, right? Right. Deaton for Senate right now only has 208 subscribers. We can change that, right? He also has a what is it called? An X page as well. I wish I knew the X page. Let me see if I can't find it. He has an X page as well. Let's find that. It's at Deaton for Senate, at D10 for Senate. I'm following, yeah. I'm excited for the opportunity to fight for change and for the people of Massachusetts and the United States Senate. Join my campaign today. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. And here's where we can all donate. It is johndeaton4senate.com. johndeaton4senate.com. I think it's good. I think it's going to be a really pretty cool feeling to know that each and one of us had, we did our part in our way, right? You know how they say, get in however you can fit in, and imagine being able to say that you had a little something to do with making this happen. Look, they don't want us to win. I've said this time and time again. They don't want us to win. You understand this is an opportunity to put a foothold in a pro-American, pro-crypto. Look, this is massive. We have an opportunity to do it. Don't matter. Don't look at what you can donate. Just look that you did. Take value in that you did donate. Take value in that you stood up for an opportunity to create generational wealth for you and your family. Take some value from that, right? That you stood up and you said, no, 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 no. This represents a new opportunity for me and my family. And you and the powers that be are trying to take it away. I want to be able to choose my own money. I want to be able to choose the monetary policy that comes with that money. And I want to be able to store it where I want to store it. I don't have to put my money in your bank. This is what the digital asset space represents. And we have an opportunity to do our part in that as best that we can. As best that we can. Looking good doing it, says go John Deaton. I will be donating to his campaign. Paul Bogle says Deaton is a champion bloke. He really is. And look, I mean, his career is his career. He's done it, right. He's had the hard knocks growing up. He decided to not make excuses for it. Joined the military, just like myself. Did a little something in the military. Became a lawyer. Got his own office. Right, doing his thing. Became a prosecutor, and came out of. Let's had some battles. Right, dealt with that dirty, nasty C word that takes millions and millions of lives every single year. That's another thing we have in common. We're both survivors of that madness as well. John and I got all kinds of things in common. Can't wait to meet that dude, right? So, and he's championing a cause here. I think it's important. I mean, he didn't have to do what he did for the XRP holders. He didn't have to do that. And he wasn't doing it necessarily just for us. He says all the time. He was doing it for the digital asset space. If they would have said Ethereum was security, he would have did the same thing, right? So, he understands the champion the cause. He's obviously definitely not a maxi in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I think that's hugely, hugely important, right? This is not a dude who's going to sacrifice his country for personal profit. The dude took on the SEC and the meekest brief in the whole 9 yards out of his own dime. I mean, certainly we can get behind this dude. I'm really excited for him. And I'm looking to support him any way that I can. Any way that I can, I'm looking to support him because this is important. Because this is really us against them in a lot of ways, against the establishment, right? In a lot of ways. And this is a dude, again, like I said in the beginning of this video, this is a guy who understands that Congress is meant to serve. The people there are meant to serve Americans. It's not the other way around. We got too many people in Congress think that we work for them. And have just forgotten, that is the other way around. So anyway, Kate, there it is right there. Which coin goes first? That is the question. Which coin goes first? What do you mean, Felix? Appreciate you checking in tonight. So this is massively important. I hope that you guys, again, it's johndeaton4senate.com. John Deaton, is it the word for? Yeah, johndeaton4senate.com. You can see that I changed my thing here. Ha ha ha. I changed my, oh, I didn't share that. Let me show you what I did. Check that out right there, baby. Crypto Siege, Deaton for Senate. I think I'm going to change this part here too. I got that from my guy Jungle. I saw Jungle had it. I'm like, I'm going to do that too. I saw my dude Jungle did that. I'm like, I'm going to do that too. Deaton for Senate. There it is right there, baby. I love it. And then I posted this again. I got this from Jungle too. And I posted down here. This is our chance to win, baby. This is our chance to win. You understand? This is our chance to win. It's right here in front of us. Don't be scared. Don't think that my $50 ain't gonna make a difference. No. It's gonna make a difference. The fact that you're willing to stand up and fight for what you believe is right for you and your family is important, massively important. But that's what I did there. I thought I was Deaton for Senate, baby. Put it in my X tag, I guess. I don't know, what do they call it? Gamer tag. I don't know. Oh, above is the response to, yeah, I saw that Paul Bogle. I shared that as well. Yeah. So this is really, really good. And I'm excited for the dude, and I hope that he makes sure he gets his exercise in, because he's going to need vitality. He's going to need energy. Yeah, and it's not enough to just come with some stuff, some substantive stuff. You're gonna have to have some vitality. You're gonna have some energy. You're gonna have to be on your P's and Q's all the time. No drag days, none of that. So make sure you get that exercise. Get that 20 minutes to an hour in every day, John. 5 days a week, bro. Hit me up if you need some help with that. Let's go. So there it is, fam. I just wanted to come on here. I just wanted to come on here and share this, man. It's so massively important. This is our chance to win. A day of reckoning for crypto is coming, and we can do our part to make that happen. Again, let me say this again. There are potential people looking to run for Congress, and there are current people looking to rerun. If they can get the message about the power of the digital asset space as a whole collectively coming together, it's going to change some things. I'm telling you, it is going to change some things. Right? If there was ever a time to share this with your friends and family, it's now. Because it's massively important. We can't sit behind, well, I can't make a difference, can't sit behind that. We can make a difference. And I look forward to doing my part. I hope you look forward to doing yours as well. I think this is like the prime time to have John on. I've been talking about that for a minute. I need to just get the dude on, have a quick talk, let him celebrate, let him share some stuff of what he's looking to do politically. He's gonna need a lot of these quote unquote interviews to kind of get his thing, right? Get his rhythm, right? Blockchain Buck, what's good? Beating for presidents. Love that dude. Yeah, man. It's good dude. Look, and we need it. We need someone who kind of understands it. Like we need someone who kind of understands. And I like his background. It's very, very similar to mine. And he gets it, He absolutely he's got military, he's got the lawyer thing, he's got the small business owner thing. He's got the, being a prosecutor. I mean, he's got the background, right? That I think is necessary in Congress as a senator. I think it's just massively necessary. And he'll have some learning to do, but I think he's a quick study. Most important is his integrity. And I think it's, he's not going to be that one who's going to sacrifice his integrity for anyone. For anyone. He's going to do what he feels is right. He's not going to sacrifice his integrity for anyone. And I think that's as important. He's going to be able to speak to the ills of people and the SEC and other agencies that have sacrificed their country for personal profits. He's not going to let that, go, And I think I have a sense that he has a way of rallying people behind him for a cause, and that's important as well. It's a unique ability to have. Yeah. Felix, you're right. We need people that are like the bridge between old and new money. 100%. We do. Without question. So I'm excited for him. And I'm going to support him in any way that I can. So, all right, guys, there it is. I'm going to wrap it up here. I just wanted to come out here and hang out. JohnDeaton4Senate.com. FOR. JohnDeaton4Senate.com. Do your part. Do your part. If you feel like this is an important mission for you, if you feel it's important to the rest of your financial future in the digital asset space, you can do your part. I know I will be doing mine for sure. Excited about it. Really excited about it. All right, fam. Thank you so much, Felix. Blockchain Buck, looking good doing it. I appreciate you guys checking in tonight. Paul Bogo, my guy. Appreciate you checking in. Jody and Phantom Beat, Rafi. I appreciate you guys. I always appreciate you sharing on X as well and tagging me, my friend. Io Toja. I appreciate you. Evernude, baby. Evernodes. I appreciate you checking in. Cal Timor and Pookie. I appreciate you guys checking in. Listen, I'm going to end this stream like I do all my live streams and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I, we're already winning. And I would ask you to consider this, perhaps ponder the idea or notion of living your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.